To give our Pokemon pretty faces.
To extend our art to outer spaces.
Jesse.
Jay.
What is up, YouTube? Welcome to Panfro Games, and in today's video, we're doing something a little bit different than usual, but this is going to be very important for all the artists out there. We are going to be creating a Pokemon art museum featuring Microsoft Paint Pokemon art. The beautiful thing about this series is we already got the funding needed from the French, the Italians, you know, Van Gogh, even from the Van Gogh estate, even gave us some money. So we have the money to create this museum, but we don't have any art. And guys, I don't know if you know this, I am a professional artist. I have studied the paintbrush. I have studied the different colors. I know about the RGB. I know about the CMYK. I am the best person to do this. But we're going to be doing this from memory. We're going to be drawing a Pokemon from memory. That's going to be completely random. And we're just going to dive right in. And of course, guys, if you enjoy this type of content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. We got Zweilous. All right. I know we got a nice little round body. And see, look at this. This is like a perfect potato shape, which is honestly what I really think about when I'm thinking about Zweilous. And we know he has 4 legs. So, you know, we're going to do the nice little technique where we draw the front and the back legs right next to each other, but very even. So it's going to look very, very professional and absolutely legitimate. I mean, this is the same style that was used on the Mona Lisa, which is absolutely incredible. If you haven't seen the Mona Lisa, you should definitely see it. And, you know, Zweilous has little toesies as well. So this is pretty accurate. If you didn't know, Zweilous is German for 2. And there is a lot of German artists out there. So now that we got the feet and the body down, we're going to be really focusing on the most important part of Zweilous. And it's going to be his double head. For some reason, this Pokemon decided to have 2 heads. And we're going to have to really figure out how. And right there, we're going to have those very long necks. Those necks are pretty long. And then we're going to have tiny little heads. Tiny little heads. And we're going to put a little mark there. Now we know. And we're going to put some, you know, we're going to put some little, like, purplish eyes going on Zweilous here. You know, just a little bit. Yeah, this exactly reminds me of the artwork that was used in the Land Before Time movies. If you have not seen those movies, I highly suggest seeing those movies. They're pretty phenomenal. And I do believe that Zweilous also has little wingies. So we can just put those little wingies here. Put a little wingy right there. And from here, you know, we got some blue going on. And we're going to be using our fill tool. This is a very important tool. So nice. We just filled it in, looking like a nice little blue body. I believe he's got some black legs. So we can just fill in the legs here. And oh yeah, look, and this is so accurate. I have never seen anything more accurate when coming to a Zweilous before. This is really incredible stuff here, honestly. And we're gonna put a little smiley face on him because, you know, the Pokemon deserve to be happy. I believe everyone. Yeah, he's gonna look a little bit cute. Yeah, look at that. Wow, Zweilous looking pretty phenomenal. And last but not least, he has a little thing around his neck, and we're just gonna put this little thing around his neck, I think. Yeah, just little thingies. And then he has like a little ear thingies. And wow, this is honestly, you know, Picasso would be proud of me if we were to show this off. And we're gonna, you know, Zweilous, you know, we're gonna do the broken English spelling of it. And there we go, we got Zweilous down. This is that. Wow, I honestly can't believe that this is a 1-to-1 representation of Zweilous. I'm hearing from the crowd that the Zweilous was a massive hit, and the aristocrats and the Italians are recommending that we do another drawing this episode. So we're going to have to get another one. So what we're going to get, Delcatty. Okay, Delcatty it's like a cat deer, and it's just definitely one of those mythical creatures out there that really inspires a lot of trust and faith in the world. It just has that type of vibe to it. So we're gonna make it nice and long. It's gonna be a very long thing, right? And I'm gonna fill his body in with the right color here. It's got like a little like skin color tone to it. Like, yeah, like it's a nice potato color Pokemon. And I mean, if you know about baked potatoes, this is pretty much how I feel about Delcatty. It's like a nice little baked potato. And we're gonna have to get this potato some leggies, and using the same technique as last time, we're actually going to use the color black to outline it first, so you can get that big definition going on. So we got one leg, we got two, and then we're gonna have to put two nice strong front legs out here. And that's a really thick leg, and that's actually the leg they don't show you in the game. This is the secret leg that Delcatty has, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. That is a very important part of the Delcatty art. And now that we have the legs mastered, we got to really get on to the next part. That's very important, is that Delcatty has a really strong torso. And, you know, I did draw this big part, but it actually stands up more straight. So what we need to do here is we're going to make some very important long lines to go up from the body. And now we see what Delcatty has to offer. And Delcatty also has some arms. So, you know, we're really getting the arms out here. And this is going to lead to a nice little neck. And see, this is a technique right here, you know, making a nice little thin area in between the two black lines here. So we can actually grow the neck out a little bit more, and then we can convert this into a head. And we're going to do another conversion on that, because, you know, the real technique is you got to do two little lines there. So now that we got the outline of Delcatty done, we can really start focusing on the face. And we got some nice little eyeballs. We're gonna put a nice little smile because Delcatty's happy. And I'm just gonna put some line marker because, you know, Delcatty has been known to really eat. So now that we got that, we're gonna put in some purple because this is a very purple Pokemon. You may not have realized this, but this Pokemon is incredibly purple, and it's got some purple going on in the arms here. You know, it's got some purple going on his other arm here as well, like very, very deep. And, you know, purple, one of my favorite colors of all time, so it's very important that we master the purple. This thing also has a tail too, so we're just gonna get a nice little tail, and it has a little bit of purple at the end of this tail too, so we're just gonna wrap up a couple of this. Yeah, and it definitely reminds me of like a little centaur at the Carnival, and the Carnival is very important in Brazil, and a lot of artists attend that trip, so, you know, it's very important historically. And it has some little horn things, so we're just gonna make some little horns, you know, to really represent the power of Delcatty. It's really important that we do that. And we're gonna fill it up. I'm gonna fill up the tail too. I'm gonna fill up the arms. And yeah, I think we have mastered this. And, you know, put the rest on the body here. And yeah, that is a perfect Delcatty. Let's sign it so people know. Delcatty. Bam. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this trip to the Pokemon MS Paint Museum. If you have any Pokemon you would like me to draw, leave a comment below, and we'll make sure your Pokemon gets added to the museum. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, and have a great one.